Got to be real.
Be real. Be real.
Yes, guys, what's going on? So today we've got with us a fighter who's coming off a really good win against a top fighter. A lot of people expected the other guy to win. His name was Sadam Ali, but Jessie Vargas, he had the powerful punches and he came through the fight. And today we're joined by none other than Jessie Vargas. Jessie, how you doing today? You okay?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How about yourself? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Just resting up and I guess living off still victory, but everything's great.
Right, Jessie. So let's get straight into it. Let's talk about your fight with Sadam Ali now. Sadam Ali, he's been expected to be the next big fighter in the 147-pound division. A lot of people have been talking about his skill set. A lot of people thought he'd win against you. However, your power came through for you and you hurt him. And I wanted to ask you a question about some comments you made before the fight. You said that you're going to break his heart in the fight and break his will. And by the looks of things, you managed to do that. You broke his heart and you broke his will. Do you think a little bit of talking before the fight helped you to do that? And what made you make them comments and how did you go about that?
No, I was just letting them know I was being asked questions. I was being honest, and I told them what I was going to do. I told them what was part of my plan, and I achieved it. I did what I had to do. I did what I said to do, and I'm glad that the fans enjoyed it mostly. But to be honest, my main goal was to show that I was a better fighter. In every angle, in every aspect, and that's what I did. I showed that I was a better fighter. I was able to outbox him when I wanted to. I was able to be aggressive when I wanted to. To counterpunch a boxer, to counterpunch a counterpuncher, you don't show that how much better could you show? What other ways could you show them that you're better at them than doing what they do best and doing it better than them? So, we did it. We achieved it, and I'm glad.
Now, Jessie, you've reached what up until now, in my opinion, I think several boxing fans and boxing pundits around the world and fighters, trainers, they feel that this is your best win of your career at the moment, and you reached the pinnacle of your career. It's the best win. You've obviously come off a fight against Timothy Bradley. You're getting a lot of exposure right now. Everybody's talking about you. Talk to us a little bit about your past and talk to us about how you first got into boxing.
Well, I think you're right. This is my most spectacular win so far against a very good opponent, a very good fighter. I think that we all see that he's a well-rounded fighter, and he possibly might have a chance with someone else. And how I started boxing at the age of 8. I've been an amateur boxer. I made the Mexican national team, so I have my history in the sport. And I've actually known Sadam Ali. I didn't know him, but I known of him just because he was so big in the amateurs. A lot of people know of him, and he was doing his thing in the amateur program. He was beating a lot of guys becoming national champions. So I know who he was, and I knew his style, and I knew that he was capable of being a very good boxer, but not against me.
Right, now, Jessie, I want you to talk to us a little bit about your trainers now. You've trained with some ex-legends in boxing. You've trained with Eric Morales, and you've also trained with Roy Jones, and you've chosen to leave them and come with someone else now. Talk to me a little bit about how you felt they impacted you in your career, and why you left them, and why you're with the trainer that you're with now.
Why? Because I know what my trainer's capable of. I want somebody. I wanted somebody with me that was going to be with me 100% of the time. And not only that, but that knew his stuff. You know what I mean? And Dewey Cooper knows his. Is a great trainer, and I've been owning him for years. And I'm glad that the world could see that, you know, who do it, Cooper is. You know, boy, he's a good friend. Before anything, he's a good friend.
Now, Jessie, moving forward, you're obviously with Top Rank Stable, and we've got a big fight coming up with Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley, and obviously I'm going to ask you this question. The most likely scenario is, Bob Arum said it as well, that you're going to be fighting the winner of Bradley and Pacquiao. If it is Timothy Bradley who wins the fight, a lot of people are expecting Pacquiao to win, but if it is Timothy Bradley that wins, what do you think you can do to negate Timothy Bradley's boxing skill in this fight, and how can you overcome him in a rematch if it is Timothy Bradley?
Knock his ass out in the first, second round. That's the plan. Him and I have unfinished business, and the 12th round must finish, and the 13th round must go on. So knock him out first in the 13th and 14th round.
So, Jessie, obviously, Timothy Bradley. Okay, guys, so it looks like we've lost him, but yeah, Jessie Vargas talking about a bit about his boxing career, how he's come up. And tell me what you guys think about Jessie Vargas as a fighter. Do you think that he can really rule the 147-pound weight class up on the top rank side? Do you think he's got the capability at all in his career to be able to do that? He is a very good fighter. He's an exceptional fighter. He's shown that by beating a very good fighter in Sadam Ali. So, I mean, a lot of people, I think, are not really rating Jessie Vargas as much as I think he should be rated. I think coming over, getting a win against Sadam Ali, hurting Timothy Bradley, he's definitely in the mix, and he's still young, and he's still fresh, and he's still coming up. So he's definitely going to be a force to reckon with. A fighter which not many people are talking too much about, but they are talking about him now since he's beat Sadam Ali. Let me know what you guys think about Jessie Vargas, about his win over Sadam Ali. Let me know what you think he's going to be like in the future. If he does rematch Timothy Bradley, do you think he can beat him? If he has to fight Manny Pacquiao, if Pacquiao chooses to fight again, what do you think about that fight? Do you want to see it? He has got some power. He is gaining more confidence, and he is getting better as a fighter. He switched trainers, and I really feel like he's in his comfort zone right now. He's reaching the pinnacle of his career. Let me know what you think. Comment section below. Subscribe as always. Be Real TV in a bit.